So Detroit will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Mourning. Johnson is out there with Wingate. Then it's Bogues, and it's Gill in at the 2 spot. Now here's James. And Curry has it in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Kid against Bogues. Shot clock at 6. It's a rebound. He feeds it to Mourning. Gill against Curry. Mourning a screen on Curry. 2 on the clock. Gill misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Curry can't get it to go. On defense, Detroit. Bogues with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Bogues kicks to Johnson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Larry Johnson taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Kidd. The pass to Drummond. It's rebounded by Charlotte. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Bogues the pass to Gill. By Charlotte.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
Here's Bogues. James Harden picking up that last basket. Bogues with it. Johnson with a screen on Kidd. 13 feet away. Johnson can't hit.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
James. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. It's a 5-point game. Kidd, good. Kidd's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Curry against Gill. James Harden with the rebound. Detroit leading by 7. And Drummond kicks to Harden. Here's LeBron. Tries again. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Griffin's checked in for LeBron. Anthony comes in for James Harden. Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jason Kidd. Now, here is Irving. 6 to shoot. Thompson for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Detroit making a switch here. Adams checked in, and then for Charlotte, Newman comes in for Wingate, and Curry subbed in for Gill. Johnson gets the bucket.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Irving dishes to Adams. He kicks it to Thompson. Irving passes to Adams. Irving with a clean look. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
That is good.
A lot of space. right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Outside to Bogues. Feeds to Johnson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for Charlotte.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
After the basket by Detroit. Now Mourning. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Cousins comes in for Steven Adams, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Gaddison, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bennett comes in for Bogues. Detroit making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
Kawhi Leonard.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first.
That's
Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Cousins. Swiped away. A fast break now for Charlotte.
in the game.
And so it's Charlotte with it. And here's Bennett. His left. And the rejection by Cousins. That shot's good from Gaddison. On its way from Irving for... Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it's really...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a...
shots they're getting.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Charlotte, Curry is out there with Green. And there's Bennett. And there's Gaddison. And it's Gill in at the 2. Charlotte making a switch here. Wingate's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Curry. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Curry's got 5.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Now, here's Bennett. He's covered by Kidd. There's a screen. Here's Gill. Detroit with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And it's Green missing. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Harden. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Morning's checked in for Charlotte. Bogues comes in for Bennett.
Timeout.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Here's Mourning, and it's sent back by Drummond. Harden kicks to Kidd. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Curry got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
That drops. Green's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
That's a 2 from Kidd. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Charlotte trails by 16. Here's Gill. Good D by Harden.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Johnson's checked in. Kicks it to Thompson. He dishes it to Adams. Back to Thompson. Outside Anthony. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Bones. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Charlotte trails by 18. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Johnson down low, defended by Griffin. Johnson, good. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Detroit leading by 16. Thompson dishes to Irving. For 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Timeout call.
Charlotte calls timeout. Newman's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Gill.
Johnny Newman. Del Curry.
Here's Curry looking for his first basket still in this one. Bogues the pass to Johnson. Inside. Dishes it to Mourning. It's hauled in by Adams.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Down low and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Curry wide open. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game. Detroit leading by 18. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Detroit.
Now, assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Newman the pass to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Here's Newman. Can't get it to go. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Newman.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break.
He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Charlotte making a switch here. Bennett's checked in. Here's Drummond, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Charlotte trails by 20. Now here's Bennett. Johnson the screen. Curry kicks to Johnson. Here's the teardrop. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Detroit running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively. Looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Jason Kidd is out there with Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Harden in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Bogues. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Bogues has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Charlotte. LeBron drives in, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Kidd against Bogues. Passes it to Gill. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Curry against Bogues. Takes the 3. Kicks it out to James. And he's good on the 3 ball. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Gill against Curry.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Really left alone that time. Kidd's got 5 points so far.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Kidd's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Kidd against Bogues. Johnson. Sweet little floater. He's got 10.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Detroit leading by 23. Kidd dishes to Drummond. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Drummond's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Bogues against Kidd. Gill the pass to Johnson. Inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Gaddison, he's checked in for Mourning. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
Here's Bogues. And it's blocked by Adams. Now Detroit moving it up. Kept alive. Outside Irving. The dish now to Adams. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Adams. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Anthony. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. That's good. And that's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And it's Johnson penetrating.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Stolen away. Irving against Bogues. There's the pass to Gill. Shot from 16. No luck. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Pass to Lynch. They set the pick. Here's Gill. He feeds it to Bogues. Pass to Lynch. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. From beyond the arc. And it's Bogues missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. A different look here for Detroit. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cousins. Anthony comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marcus Smart. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Curry's checked in for Lynch. Lets it go from 11. Anthony on the wing. He has 6. Misses the wing J.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Bogues kicks to Curry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Anthony dishes to Thompson. The shot. That's short off the rim. And here's Charlotte. To the left side wing. Curry passes to Johnson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 14 points for Johnson.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And boy, have they been rock solid.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air. And dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Fires from 14, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Johnson's got 16.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Anthony against Curry. Anthony kicks to Irving. No good with the triple. Fast break now for Charlotte. Curry's got the ball, and it's blocked by Adams. They retain possession. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Detroit opening up a huge... Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Detroit leading by 23. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Newman. Bennett is out there with Curry. Then there's Mourning, and it's Johnson in at the 4-man position. Bennett dishes to Mourning. Feeds it to Johnson. Nice move. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Mourning. And it's Lynch in for Curry. And that one's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Pass to Lynch. Now here's Bennett. He's covered by Kidd. Newman, the pass to Johnson. Lets a floater go, and it's sent back by Drummond. Curry. It's hauled in by Newman.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Wingate is checked in for Johnson.
James Harden. That's his first personal
And there's the pass to Wingate.
checking in for the Charlotte team.
Here's Newman.
David Wingate.
Cans the tough leaner from the outside. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And it's sent back by Drummond. To the paint, here's Harden. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for James Harden.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
The feed now to Bennett. From deep. Rebound, Detroit. Harden's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Curry kicks to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Kidd attacking. Back to James. Lots of room. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Kicks to Bennett. Pass to Lynch. Green, the screen. Lynch passes to Bennett. Here is Lynch. Defended by Drummond. Here's Bennett. Charlotte no good that time either. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
The drive by James, and the shot is long.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Lynch passes to Wingate, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Gaddison, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Now into the lineup for the Charlotte team. Kenny Gaddison.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. To stop the drought, Wingate. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. That free throw, no good.
David Wingate. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Harden outside. Outside Curry. The tray. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Kidd. Here's Bennett. Pass to Gaddison. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kidd dishes to Curry. Again, Curry missing. Here's Charlotte. Bennett kicks to Green. Feeds to Bennett. Green up on top. Dishes to Bennett. Passes it to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Irving. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Newman's checked in for Charlotte.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Lynch passes to Bennett. Will it go? There's the pass to Newman. They double him with Drummond. Here is Lynch. Pass to Newman. Here is Lynch. James covering. Here's Newman. And the 3-ball is good. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's LeBron with the drive. It's picked off. Here is Lynch. And so Detroit takes this one by...
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul, your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking and goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일었어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날카로운 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실수가 끝 난가다 했지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡 보냈었지 진짜 한 시간도 안 보이는 가슴한 길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 지금 기대 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 힐끗 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 기쁨엔 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 헤야오
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action. In the NBA. We'll see Detroit taking on Portland.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jason Kidd is out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Harden. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Kidd against Stoudemire. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Sabonis. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Kidd passes to Drummond. Kicks it out to LeBron. To the inside. Schrempf with the steal. Here's Pippen. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And a wide-open look for James. Drops one in from the wing. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Outside Pippen. Schrempf a screen on Harden. Pippen misses.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
The three. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by James. Harden's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pippen. Pippen missing again.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Now Smith, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Up off the screen.
2 points for Detlef Schrempf.
And it's good on the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
LeBron kicks to Drummond. Back to LeBron. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Sabonis, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Pippen after the basket by Detroit. And it's blocked by Kidd. And here comes Harden leading the fast break. Got that one up quick. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now here is Smith. Sabonis. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his third assist on the night.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here is Smith. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shot on the wing. Kidd, no good. Portland trails by 8. Stoudemire, here we go. Dishes it to Schrempf. To the wing right side. Pippen against Kidd. And Curry pulls it down.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
And Portland has possession. Here's Pippen. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Kidd dishes to Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Now here's Stoudemire. Passes it to Grant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Both good from the line that time. Detroit leading by 7. Feeds it to Adams. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
And so Stoudemire against Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
On the wing, Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Portland trails by 10. There's the pass to Wells. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Griffin with some nice D. Irving with to the paint. Portland grabs the miss. And now Portland on the break. And it's blocked by Adams. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball. In doing so, also got the body, so we'll see free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He doesn't get the second one. Irving. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Detroit leads by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Let the games begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
We've got Jermaine O'Neal. Wells is out there with Grant. And it's Stoudemire in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Shot clock at 6. Wells passes to Ogden. And the wing jump. Jumper offline.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy. Like him, that good a look.
Here's Grant. Good on the short little jump shot. Grant's got it back down to within single digits for Portland. Picked off in midair. Kidd against Stoudemire. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. It's Curry outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 9 points for Steph Curry.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Smith kicks to Schrempf. Portland moving the ball around. Smith against Thompson. Back to Pippen. Shot on the wing. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The shot's good from Irving.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here is Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ogman's shot is off. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Portland trails by 11, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Outside Pippen. He kicks it to Schrempf. Unloads from 9. Rejected by Griffin. 3-on-3. Here's Irving. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Blake Griffin, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Griffin. And here's Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Ogman, covered by Irving. Outside for Pippen. There's the triple, and he gets it to go.
Medine just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Stolen. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop, and Anthony sends it back. Irving, a good look. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
To the paint. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Schrempf.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Pass to Griffin. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Smith. And now Portland on the break. Smith with the ball, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
And Portland has possession following the miss by Griffin. There's the screen. Here's Ogman. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pippen with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it. Pippen's got 9.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
To the inside. Adams. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ogman passes to Pippen. Here's Schrempf. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Schrempf's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Pippen following the basket by Blake Griffin. Pass to Ogman. It's Pippen with the drive. Off target on the 15-footer.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shot from free throw range. Pippen missing again. Irving. No good. And so that's the end of the first half. It's Detroit. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Detlef Schrempf having a dominant impact in this game.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he has a lot more to his totals after the break.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Harden. Curry is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's LeBron in at the 4 slot. Pippen, no luck. Detroit leading by 11. Curry dishes the Kidd. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Harden kicks to James. There's the feed to Kidd. Drummond passes to LeBron. That's tipped. And stolen by James. Here's Kidd. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kidd's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Schrempf a screen on Kidd. Stoudemire goes in. Pippen for 3. Offensive rebound.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Jermaine O'Neal.
And they've had a tough time, Clark, scoring in the half court.
Yeah, transition buckets have really saved them, really. You know, when you look at it, that's been their remedy.
Yeah, but also credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Now a timeout called by Portland. 90 seconds now into the second half. Stoudemire outside. From past the arc. No good. And Detroit the other way now. Kidd kicks to Harden. Drummond with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And the basket by Curry.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Grant against LeBron. Outside for Curry. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Wells grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Stoudemire dishes to Pippen. Back to Stoudemire. Knocks it loose. Grant the pass to Stoudemire. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. For Portland, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Curry kicks to Kidd. Back to Curry. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Again, Curry missing. Portland trails by 14. Stoudemire outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Stoudemire. And stolen by James. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
O'Neal dishes to Stoudemire. The three-pointer off the mark. Detroit leading by 16. On up the court. Kicks to Curry. Out to the right wing. Harden outside. The three from LeBron. And it's Portland with the rebound. Stoudemire wide open. And it's Stoudemire again missing. Outside Curry. For the three. James with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
And Stoudemire getting double-teamed. It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And Adams kicks to Irving. Outside Anthony. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Anthony. 9 points for Kyrie Irving. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Detroit.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Down low, Griffin. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he sinks the second. Portland trails by 18. Stoudemire attacking, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Stoudemire's got his first basket of the night. And Detroit has possession. And Adams with the slam.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Schrempf, and he's good on the three ball. Schrempf's got 13. Detroit leading by 15. There's the dish to Anthony. He feeds it to Thompson. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Sabonis. No good on that last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Detroit leads by 15. And we're coming right back. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. We've got Schrempf. He's out there with Pippen. And it's Smith in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Stoudemire, the pass to Pippen. And the rejection by James.
At the line, Schrempf.
The free throw drops for Schrempf. Anthony's checked in for Detroit. And Schrempf drops them both. Detroit leading by 13. It's LeBron with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Stoudemire kicks to Pippen. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now Smith. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Harden dishes to James, and he jams it with authority.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Portland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Stoudemire against Kidd. That one off the back iron and out.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Kidd against Stoudemire. Puts it up from 15. Portland no good that time either.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in. Stoudemire against Kidd. Outside Pippen. Passes it to Sabonis. He dishes it to Smith. Portland moving the ball around. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. He has 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Irving's checked in for Jason Kidd. And both free throws good for Pippen.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Grant, that's good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Detroit leading by 18. Inside. Stoudemire against Irving. Stoudemire, here we go. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Stoudemire, the pass to Pippen. Step back shot here. Can't get it to go. Good D by Harden.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
To the middle. Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Harden kicks to Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
For 3. Stoudemire missing again.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
From downtown, and he gets it to go.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Detroit.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Curry. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Drummond comes in for Carmelo Anthony, and Jason Kidd has subbed in for Irving. Portland trails by 17. Stoudemire outside. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. O'Neal dishes to Stoudemire. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Stoudemire with the shot.
So it's Detroit now. Harden the pass to James. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Stoudemire outside. And Stoudemire getting double-teamed. Here's Augman, and the rejection by James. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Free throw good, LeBron. And stolen by Drummond. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Smith. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned, but...
T-Pain. Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a 7 with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
you come home with a thug, let's get cracking always. Well, baby, cause happen. She got the back seat, just a freak in the mood. Hopped in the tray just to let the top back and thank God for the day. Who gives a what a hater gotta say? I made a couple $1 million last year. Still in the streets, strapped with them things. She in love with a G, so she tatted my name. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. 10 black made backs, back to back in the lane. I'ma make it rain, then I'ma make it back. You are just a lame little homie, that's a fact. Working with the police, acting like you know me. Fresh out of jail already in your
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a 7 with a 4 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the boss.
T-Pain.
Boss, 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 the boss. The boss, 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 the boss. It's showing straight digging me, and I ain't even rich. I know you is on the sideline, like ain't that a I'm on my job, and I ain't getting old, cause it's just another day in the life of the
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. Got the biggest car, Spanish bras, no. Call that other lane for the walks in the parks. I ain't come to play games, I just wanna play my part. Tell your girlfriend to come talk with my dog. We straight G's and we came here to ball. Bottle after bottle, when I'm sure you count them all. Then we off to that Chevy and taking off. Baby, slow it down cause you're moving too fast. Yeah, too fine to be moving too fast. Back to the thuggin', now love it, baby, that's my wizard. Sack for the jeans, 5 bones for 20 to 800 for the I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. You can tell by the shows that's standing by the car.
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a 7 with a 4 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the boss. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Hey, boy, on the land till I die. Till I die. On the east side till I die. Till I die. Rocking that wine and gold till I die. Till I die. In the hood, I'm good till I die. CLE till I die. Everywhere I go, putting on. Putting on, putting on.